My name is Stan Russell. I'm the pastor here at Horizon Community Church, lead pastor. I've been here for 23 years. I was the youth pastor before that for 3 years, and it's been an incredible run here at Horizon. So about 15 years ago, when we had this big dream to move to a new campus, I went to the county seat to talk to the county planner. I said, could we get 40 acres and build a large church and a large school? And he said, well, the short answer is yes, but not even God or the Pope could help you get that much land in the urban growth boundary, and it would have to be urban growth because it's $400,000 an acre. Well, that's $16 million if you add it up. And when he said not even God or the Pope, something rose up in me. I think it was the Spirit of the Lord, and I said, oh, you shouldn't have said that, because now the Lord's going to have to show you He's big enough to do it. Well, we bought 52 acres right across the street from the urban growth boundary, tried like crazy to bring it in, couldn't do it in 2 weeks before our permit to do so was about to lapse. We found out that LUBA, the Land Use Board of Appeals in Oregon, had had a survey for 40 years about land to bring into the urban growth boundary. We thought we weren't going to be able to do it. We'd done everything we can, and someone calls me 2 weeks before our permits are going to be closed and says, did you read the paper? And I said, no. He said, our land was brought into the urban growth boundary. 400,000 acres was under survey for 40 years, and they brought 400 acres in, and our acreage was part of that. And so the land that was bought for 52 became worth 400,000. We sold several acres away. We kept 40 or so, and we built the beautiful building that we're in now, and we can build 8 more as we go forward here if the Lord so blesses. But it's incredible to see. And that the fellow who said not even God or the Pope was the one who signed it into permission, and he seemed happy to do it when it happened. One of the ministries of the church is our schools. And you may have heard the children behind me. Well, we love that sound because we're touching young lives. Nothing more beautiful than walking into that grade school and seeing a few hundred children worshiping God, lifting their hands. It's unusual in this society, but it's a beautiful thing that the Lord's done among us. The church is one of the ministries of the school. We don't have a church and a school. We have a church with schools. Let me tell you one of the beautiful stories. We allow international students to come in. We believe that God can change the world from here. And one of them was a young man named Mustafa, who is a Muslim young man. He came in as a Muslim. We allow people to come that are unbelievers. But one day, a year later after he came, he stood in a chapel with tears running down his face. He surrendered his heart to Jesus Christ. He's also 6'5" and weighs 300 pounds, is playing at the University of Portland this freshman year of his college career. But we love him, and we love the fact that he can go back to his nation on the Ivory Coast and love people and show them the kind of love he received and what Jesus is all about. For some time, we had been feeling that the Lord would want us to branch out and do campuses that were Horizon in the region. And the idea is you go 15 or 20 minutes away because people won't drive more than that. That's close enough where you can send people, but you're also picking up another 20 minutes beyond now of people that wouldn't come to the church. So we started. We believed God. We couldn't find a way to fund it. And Rob Ketterling in Minnesota helped us with the idea of Kingdom Builders. And we put it before the people. We're going to reach across the street and around the world. And we doubled our missions in 1 year from 500,000 to over 1 million. This last year we did 1.25 million. And it's helped us to not only do more, because we did more than we've ever done with foreign missions and even home missions in the Assemblies of God, but it helped us to reach out to the cities around us and plant multi-site campuses. We have 4 now. We had 1, and in 2 years we've launched 3 others. We have a Hispanic campus in town here as well. Esperanza Horizon. We have Sherwood now that's in play, and we just launched Lake Oswego this year as well. We noticed that the banks here in the city and the region treat us a little different than AG Financial did. AG Financial didn't see us as suspect, and the rates were much lower that were offered to us because they love God, they love churches, and we found a partner there that made things possible that no one else was able to do. $120,000 a year came back into play for us for ministry. And I just want to say to AG Financial, thank you for that. Thank you for partnering with us. And I want to say to others who are considering, we found this to be a really great place to secure a loan, and you can feel safe with them.